Okay, hola chicos. I am giving you guys a screen recording here about telling time in Spanish so that in case you have questions over the weekend while you're working on your homework, you'll be able to refer back to this video. I know that you have resources in your textbook, but sometimes I think it's helpful to have somebody walk through the process with you. So that's what I'm going to do. So we're talking about telling time in Spanish. There is more than one way to tell time in Spanish, but this is the way that we need to use right now because we only know the numbers 0 through 30. So the method that I'm showing you right now can be used with the vocabulary that we have for this chapter. All right, so here's my clock in Spanish. And you'll notice that the big hand is on the 12, the little hand is on the 1. So the question is, ¿qué hora es? Right here, ¿qué hora es? Means, what time is it, or what hour is it? The answer to this question for the time represented on the screen is, es la una. It is 1 o'clock. Now, to review a couple of necessary concepts for telling time. The hour in Spanish is always feminine because the noun hora is a feminine noun. So, la is a feminine. It is called a definite article. It means the. And you'll notice the hour, una, has an A on the end, making it feminine. La is feminine, una is feminine, to match hora. So, es la una. Okay, let's do another time. ¿Qué hora es? So, now because we're on 2, which by definition 2 is plural, it is not 1. 1 is singular, and it's the only hour that's singular. Now, instead of saying es at the beginning, we're going to say son. That's the plural of the verb ser, as we used when we were describing people. So, son las dos. Now let's do another time. ¿Qué hora es? Now it is 3 o'clock or 3 hours. Son las tres. Okay, so you can see that es in example number 1 up here at the top is singular to match la una. In the next 2 examples, we use the verb son because the hour is more than 1. Son las dos, son las tres. Okay, now, what do we do if we have minutes as well as hours to think about? So, for example, let's see, there we go. Let's say that it is 10 minutes after 3, okay? So, we've got the big hand up here, and the little hand kind of somewhere in here, okay? 10 minutes after 3. You are going to give the hour, and step 2, add the minutes. So what you're going to say is son las tres y 10. It is 3 and 10 minutes is literally how that translates. Now, that's what you do whenever your big hand is on the right-hand side of the clock. Whenever the big hand is anywhere between the 12 and the 6, this is what we're going to do. So this You can call this our plus zone, okay? So this is where you add minutes. I'm going to put in red up at the top, add minutes to hour. Okay, wonderful. What if we have a different time? Let's say that it is, it's 8:30. Let's say it's 8:30. Now, your big hand has not crossed the 6, so you are still on the add minutes side of the clock. So you will say, son las 8:00, and now you have two choices. You can say y media to mean a half hour, or you can say y 30 to say 30 minutes. Either of those two options is absolutely fine. All right, let's move over to the big hand on the other side of the clock. Okay, what if it is, let's say, 10 minutes until 2 o'clock? So your little hand is almost on the 2, but not quite. It's not hitting the middle of the 2, let's say. Make that a little better. And then big hand is over here. What you have to do in this case is you go to the upcoming hour. So you give the very next upcoming hour, which in this case is 2, because your big hand is not yet on the 2 o'clock. It's still 10 minutes before 2. So it's not 2. You're going to say it's 2 o'clock minus 10 minutes. So you give upcoming hour and subtract minutes. It's like saying in English that it's 10 minutes till 2. So in this case, 10 minutes till 2 would be son las 2 menos. Remember from our math problems, menos means minus. 10. Son las 2 menos 10. Okay, let's do another one for an example, okay? What if it is 20 minutes to 1? Okay, now remember 1 is singular, right? So you're going to give the 1 o'clock and then subtract the 20 minutes. You will say es, sorry, my pen quit here. Es, just a moment, es la 1 menos 20. Sorry guys, I gotta wait for my pen to catch up. Es la 1 menos well, that's not helping. Es la 1 menos 20. hallelujah. There we go. All right. Es la 1:20. Okay, one more here. Let's say it is 7:45. So it's 15 minutes before 8 o'clock, correct? You will say, son las 8:45. Or you can say menos cuarto, like minus a quarter of an hour, or you can use the number menos 15. And either of those is absolutely fine. It does not matter which way you use it. Okay, I hope that this little screencast is at least helpful to refresh your memories about what we were talking about with telling time in Spanish. Your book has an okay set of examples. It's not bad, but I feel like this maybe gives you a little bit more instruction. If you have any further questions, of course, always let me know, okay? I'm going to sign off for now and get this posted. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you during our next class period.